What's going on, guys? Seth and Chevy here doing a TLG Reacts for the Summer Game Fest that happened earlier today. We're going to watch through this, react to it. I don't think we've seen anything from this at all, except for you had a spoiler from your email, apparently. And then towards the end of the night, I got a spoiler, which I'm going to assume is the spoiler you saw, because it seems like something you would have gotten an email for. So I guess we'll find out. Other than that, though, I don't know what we're getting into. I did pretty good today, even though I did hop on TikTok at one point and started just swiping. And I was like, wait, I shouldn't be on here. So I listened to podcasts and listened to fucking audiobooks today. So just trying to avoid everything.
And then Chris streamed earlier, and I just put him on in the background. That was easy.
Perfect. So how you doing? Are you excited for this? And anything you're expecting? Yeah.
Doing good. I am looking forward to this. As far as expectations go, I didn't really have like any like hard expectations, but there was a couple things I was curious to see if would show up, and I unfortunately know that one of them does. So, but yeah, I mean, I honestly I have no idea.
It's 2 hours, so it's kind of hard to speculate what they'll be showing in there.
Yeah, well, and I also know that Jeff said that there was going to be reveals this time, which he usually doesn't like preface it that way before these shows.
This reveals that every.
Well, no, I think last year though there was like not so many or something like that.
Oh, I don't know.
So, but
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I just remember him saying, that there was going to be some this year, and so I just kind of took that as he was excited for something.
I just assume he's letting you know this reveals because he always lets you know you're going to be seeing world premieres and shit. So, yeah, I'm excited to watch this though. I always enjoy Summer Game Fest and everything like that he does towards the end. Well, the other thing he does at the end of the year, just to see the new reveals. And I'm excited because I got to this point without getting anything spoiled for me. So I'm excited for that as well. No expectations except for one game that I know for sure will be here. And yeah, just excited that after State of Play, the conversation turned into a culture war between two different factions about God of War. I'm glad we got a whole new thing popping up that we can hopefully distract all of ourselves with and talk about whole new games. Because I'm sick of hearing about God of War Blaufey already.
Yeah,
because people are just
exhausting,
jabbing at each other constantly over them. Like, either play it or don't. Fucking who gives a shit? Fucking just buy it or don't. So yeah, looking forward to it though. All right, so with that, let's jump into this. It's quite a bit of a sit, so let's get it started in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
That's the guy.
I actually like the color of that.
I was just thinking, it's like he's all like tidied up and he's got his sneakers on still.
Yeah, he always dressed like a fucking dork.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. We started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF.
7?
I have to say, guys, the magic is back.
Holy
we have a
shit.
great show for you today.
He did say 2020.
Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we
Tell
put
that to the
platforms and
people
rivalries
stealing all the
aside.
hardware.
It doesn't matter where you play. Everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure,
True.
a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then you look closer. So far this year, 10 of those, they come from
That
anyone
unsynced.
possibly break through with their game. But then you look closer. So far this year,
I'm hoping it'll
14
resync.
new games are estimated to have sold more than 1 million copies on Steam. 10 of those, they come from independent publishers. Others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this
Yeah, no
medium
kidding.
so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show? Okay. It's gonna be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Couldn't read that.
Yes, I couldn't see it. Try a third time.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing.
Too nice.
Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go. In we go.
What the fuck?
Oh là là. Mais quelle pagaille.
See,
Isn't
we
it
get
such
any
a
more hiccups,
mess
we might
again?
want to switch.
Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance. Bring some nice coffee.
Wait, is this a Resident Evil? What is this? Oh shit. Yep. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, the leaks were true.
Claire Redfield.
Sick.
Like a remake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Code Veronica.
Well, I mean, that has it's definitely been a long time. So
Yeah, that's just been talked about for like 4 or 5 years now
Yeah.
that it was being worked on. So I was like, is it real or not?
I'm on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news
That's
from
fucking
one of
cool.
the top independent game studios in the world.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at
I'm
Studio
sure
MDHR,
Jeff is loving this.
thank you for...
He loves puppets.
I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I
We're still
have
talking.
one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform
funny.
shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
I like how they also made sure it was in 4:3.
That's cool.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my
news.
co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Which one's Lucy James? Is that the drunk or the British person?
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Pre-alpha. Okay. Ooh.
'20th Century and Sega? Is it gonna be like fucking Alien?
Oh, good call. I was like,
Oh, yep. It's
Isolation 2.
yeah. Thank you. I hope they get like crazy with the AI on this one.
Need to take that AI and make a Jurassic Park game.
Yes. I understand.
Can't wait.
Got real thrown off of this at 20th Century. I was like, what?
Hi, I'm Al Holm, creative director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sopikova, art director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation.
That's
We're
crazy.
continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping.
That's crazy.
the
It's that old because it
terrifying,
still looks really good.
unkillable,
Yeah, they did a good
relentless
job on
alien.
it.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you. And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now,
Forgot about
it's time
that.
to step deeper
Me
into
too,
the
'cause I
mysterious,
still can't remember it.
unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Definitely a different vibe than I'm used to with him.
Yeah. It's like super sharp.
Mm-hmm. Just flying around in a head.
Eggman, dude.
You become the Colossus. Shooting.
Yeah, it's quite different. Dang, dude. You get to play Rad?
Had me at mech battles.
It looks pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
I love the style of it a lot.
Does that look incredible? All right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right. Well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a
I still
perilous
haven't played
eastward odyssey with
Last
your son,
Guardian.
fighting against
I need to go back and
impossible
play that.
odds.
Yeah, I didn't play it either.
It took so long to come out, and I just lost track of it.
一起奋起，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，陪对着当即首功。好剑，又进境了。
该你了。
阿爷，大人们说，只要和西归堂，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
再不投降，全部杀光！
是死
不行！守住城门！我守不住我的家，你救不了我的命。
人都死了。
This also reminds me of like a Chinese version of what was that? It was a Roman game that came out on the 360. Or was that Xbox One?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It was like a super linear like action game that looked really good.
I was just thinking this looks like especially if it's gonna be that crispy looking, and almost, or not crispy. That's not what I meant. Like cinematic and like the way the fights are and stuff. That's gonna be really linear, which.
So you might need to speak up because you're gonna get drowned out by this.
Yeah. Kind of losing myself in thought, anyways.
Yeah. You have a tendency to talk lower while we're watching stuff anyway, so. But yeah, it is super crispy looking. And watching it, it looks really good, but like it seems kind of like a cinematic game that you're gonna like walk straight and fight stuff. What the fuck is the name of that game? Fall of Rome?
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US.
I can't remember.
For the first
Yeah, it
time
reminds me of
in
that.
2
Not a bad or good
decades.
thing, just kind of
From
has a similar
RGT
vibe to me
Yeah.
in the sense that it's a really good looking
Masayoshi
game that you walk
Yokoyama.
forward and fight stuff.
Konnichiwa, Yokoyama です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
Forgot about this game because there's another game that was like canceled that's like kind of similar, I think. So I wasn't sure if it was this or that.
Oh, you're talking about the dude who made his own studio and then the funding went away or whatever?
Yeah.
敵討ちかつまらねえことに人生使ってんな大統領
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, Asiato.
Why? Why would Tupac be in that?
I'm so confused.
Same.
Crazy. Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about. But first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そ
Yeah,
し
it
て
was on the
先
thing.
ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Isn't this guy like 80 now?
Yeah. Just some old guy.
My friend, good. Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
Crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a
Sega?
great person like this and the team that they put together. It's
I've been
an
playing
amazing,
that game?
feat for me, so I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's
I've been
Tupac
playing
being part of
Sega that game since it
You
came
know,
out too.
the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just mit sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
Game
It's
looks
kinda
insane.
weird.
I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah, they did nothing for me for that game. I still want to play it,
All
but
right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave
Weird.
the wild
That's
north as
a
researchers
combo.
stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Clean. Huh.
looks interesting.
Yeah. A lot of cool visual things going on. I'd like to know more about the actual game, though.
Yeah, my only thing is I don't want to be fooled by it looking like graphically good, because otherwise what we're seeing here is pretty basic.
Yeah.
Just kind of running, jumping, shooting. I don't know what it's really going to offer, but it looks good. And I assume, did he say it's going to have co-op? Because there's multiple people?
I didn't catch if he said that.
Can't wait to see more from
It makes
Hex.
sense
It
since
looks
the people who worked on the Division.
We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Preview for a preview.
Now live.
Another demo for you to download.
Sick. Yeah, still gotta play this and Onimusha.
Yeah.
Excited to try Mortal Shell 2 because the first game I thought had like some potential, but also wasn't that great. The second one looks a lot better. It reminds me of like Lords of the Fallen as compared to the original Lords of the Fallen.
Yeah. Came up with an idea and then realized it.
Well, made some pretty dramatic changes too, because both games aren't just like slight evolutions of the last game. They're like tonally like different.
Steampunk mech combat.
Every time we see this game, I always assume it's out already.
Yeah.
So soon.
Very soon.
Is it dangerous? Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
Curious to see how this will do and what Ubisoft's plans moving forward are, because there's a lot of leaks coming out right now on games they're working on. And it sounds like they're trying to win people back. We'll see. Because there was a thing that came out like a week or two ago about how they've been working on a Splinter Cell, but with modern graphics, it's hard to create stealth systems when light is actually not just like fixed lighting. Because back when they made Splinter Cell, lighting was fixed, so you can create parameters for stealth. I'm like, well, at least they're trying, so that's good to hear. But
welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving.
and then apparently they're working on a Ghost Recon.
It's time for the announcement of a game
And the rumor
that
said it's
reunites
supposed
one
to
of
be like
the
ready or
best
not. It's
action
supposed to be more
game
like
developers
tactical.
in
I'm
the
like,
world,
good. That's what you need to be
legendary
fucking doing.
franchise.
Well, you can only lose so much money before you go under, so.
Well, they're pretty far beyond that point. Like, they gotta turn around now or they're done, because Tencent's fucking knocking.
Turtles? Yep.
Is this that Ronin game? Yeah.
I forgot the same cut being made.
Not me, because I made a video on it, not knowing that who that turtle is a secret, and I said it because I had looked it up, because I never read the fucking comic. People are like, oh, you shouldn't have said that. I'm like, shit.
Game from Platinum Games. I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin.
I didn't know Platinum was making it, though. That makes me interested.
For Expedition 33
They haven't done anything in a while, so they've probably been working on this a long time at this point.
They helped work on Ninja Gaiden 4.
True.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
The hunt for power breeds chaos.
Well, the momentum of the show has been good so far.
Chaos is spreading.
But a lot of people play Fortnite, so I'm sure this is for somebody.
Yeah.
Point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous.
I actually hear about it less now than I was for like a long time, so
Yeah.
I'm curious about how it's doing.
So we must secure them.
The last time I played, it was not like this. I see like a comic book.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising. Out here, that promise is alive.
No. That's what they're aiming for.
It doesn't look like Armored Core.
No.
Say, fighting shit like that.
The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot.
Oh, it's like a Gundam or something.
Oh,
I'd say it's got the
interesting.
Gundam V thing.
That could be fun.
Looks okay.
Find me. I'm here.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about two geese and one very fragile egg.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful.
Dude's got some beak strength.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful, careful, don't
is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. If we work together, I know we can do it.
I hope this isn't dialogue from the game.
True.
I wouldn't want to listen to this.
It's really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people, it would be easier.
I hope that's just like when you play co-op or something.
Like in-game voice.
Yeah.
This really is an
Because otherwise, I mean, that'd be a fun little game to play.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing. They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie. They're bullies.
That's dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
We need to move. They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now,
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
Hang up the phone.
No. Do not touch him.
we fight together or die alone.
And that's tonally all over the place. Crossfire. Looks interesting.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain
Yeah, I was wondering how
and
it's
the
working.
enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting
Cool.
Crossfire.
Glad somebody's rethinking mechanics in games, because fucking no one does, except for indies.
Single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
It's like one of the big things when I complain about fucking AAA, and people are like, well, you know, like, it's just what's wrong with, like, the same as always. Like, they got all these resources. Like, why aren't they fucking trying to innovate anymore? Why aren't they, like, thinking of any ideas? And even though that's like a big thing, I've never heard of that in a game before.
Right.
Having like adaptive cover like that. So I don't know if it'll be good or not. I play plenty of games with mechanics that don't work that well, but like at least they're thinking of something. Because when I was watching that, the way she was like walking across the rocks and stuff, I was like, that's quite the animation they baked into the game for just walking across some rocks. So I'm glad they even mentioned something about it.
Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next
Yeah,
game
even if
from Remedy
if it's
Entertainment. Here's a new
not something that like necessarily like let's say that game ends up not being good, it could inspire someone else though.
Sure.
Too, so
yeah, you're not always going to nail it, but I want people to be trying like new ideas and stuff. You don't always have to innovate, but like it's just crazy how Sterile specifically, I don't know if they're AAA or not. I know a lot of those guys are from AAA, but that they have like the resources and stuff, and they don't come up with anything fucking new or interesting anymore. So then you have to wait for one dude in his basement. Obviously, they're not in the basement, but you get my point. Who comes up with an idea but has to make it by themselves, and they probably never made a video game before. And
right.
Those are the stories we celebrate because it's awesome. But at the same time, it's like you have teams like 500-600 people, and they can't get the ball rolling because somebody up top's like, nah, we need to make another Assassin's Creed, or we need to make another this or that. So
look at the mind-bending world.
which is probably why they left to make that game. It's because they probably got sick of, just like the guys from Expedition 33.
It's been 7
Sick
years.
of being told no.
The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain.
I don't need to see this game anymore. I just want to play it.
In the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile
Though
residence. It is beyond
they need
anything
to
that we can
advertise it
currently
because they need to get those sales.
quite terrifying. And fascinating.
Boy, they definitely have a look.
Dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can. Before it's too late.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others. Our wonder. You feel it too. We see it in your eyes.
MMO?
Yeah.
Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for, to you, we can promise magic.
Weird.
Guild Wars 3?
Can't say I'm in love with the visual style, but
Yeah, I feel so mixed on that because like the whole time I was kind of looking at him like it kind of reminded me of Guild Wars a little bit in some of the things, but other ways I was like, it looks nothing like Guild Wars.
Yeah.
And they had mentioned guilds, so I'm like, there's no way it's fucking Guild Wars 3. But then like it says Guild Wars 3, obviously, and I should be super fucking excited about that because I love Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2, but like it does look like pretty different.
Yeah.
Visually. Kind of had like Dauntless
Yeah.
vibes to it, kind of, which is not great, but hopefully they'll show some gameplay. Because first off, the idea of any new MMO is exciting, but I fucking love Guild Wars, so I'm hoping this is going to be great.
Ooh, that's a ways out. Okay.
Man, that's crazy.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game.
We're getting
The time is right for the next evolution
a
of the
new
MMORPG.
MMO from
And
like
that game is Guild Wars 3.
not some weird small company. That's fucking crazy.
Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars.
PS5.
We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars
Xbox?
community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Show gameplay.
I'm not even getting a beta for another year and a half.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races,
My mind's kinda blown
dangerous rivals,
that
and
we're
some
getting
very
like a
familiar
big
faces.
MMO
Star
from like
Wars
an
Galactic
established
Racer
MMO dev.
Is coming this October, and now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this is pod racing.
This game actually looks pretty
It
fun.
looks pretty good, yeah.
Welcome to Durban Akos.
It's like the most excited I've been for a Star Wars game in a while.
Champions are
True.
born, and losers annihilated.
It's also like what we need because like Forza Horizon just owns arcade racers now. Like everyone's trying to make that. It's like make something fucking different. Make a sci-fi racing game. Be like back in the day when we had games like Kinetica and shit, where people were like trying out new ideas.
Or Wipeout and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Or bring back Burnout. Or bring back fucking Midnight Club.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
It's fucking stream. Oh wait, this isn't the one. Or is it? Is it the same game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. I saw pod racers. I'm like, is it only pod racers? I remember other things. Yeah. Yeah, it looks cool. This stream is fucking rough.
Yeah. It's taking me out of it a lot.
Behind the scenes, we've tried 2 different streams and they're all fucked. So
This
you
is
guys
the official one,
If
too.
you guys are watching this and you're wondering what's going on, it's not on our end. And it is very annoying for us because we can't fix it. Oh yeah, this looks like something I'll play.
Yeah, it does.
Now it needs co-op. Hey, it's Frank from God of War.
Pearl Falls is so messed up.
Yeah, everybody's making jokes, but everybody's just avoiding Grand Theft Auto 6. So everybody's
They
releasing their
100%
games.
are.
Everybody's releasing their games in the same 2 months. And that's going to be fucking insane. It almost feels like, and I always say when Rockstar releases a game, it's an event in gaming. And this is definitely backing that because not only are we getting Grand Theft Auto 6, which will be an event, but also we're getting this weird section in the year where so many games are getting packed into like 2 months. that in itself feels like it's its own fucking event of like this fucking just this cluster of game releases. Like I don't even know if there's been 2 months that packed with game releases ever.
Yeah, it's wild. It's gonna take the rest of the year for people to catch up.
I also saw somebody on X had mentioned like all these devs are afraid to release their games with Grand Theft Auto 6, and Devolver's like, not every dev.
Well, yeah. They would be the ones to say something like that, yeah. Avoiding zombies by being on the water.
Some kind of aquatic zombie.
Yeah, they got barnacles and stuff.
At least they're doing something slightly different. I thought it was really interesting that Last Harbor. That looks like a game I would play. But I was gonna start complaining about like more zombies, and I love zombie stuff, but it's like everyone does zombies. Like do something else.
It's always in waves too.
Sure, but the people who are making Artem, which if you guys don't know is a zombie survival game coming out that I'm really excited about. Apparently when Artem was being first made, it was robots and not zombies. And I guess the dev was saying no one gave a shit. And then when they replaced the robots with zombies, the attention and the wish listing of the game went like fucking through the roof.
Yeah.
So from like an indie developer, it's really interesting to hear that just changing the enemy type to zombie, something that I'm like, I feel like we have a lot of zombie stuff. Can we get some other kind of monsters? It seems like people don't agree with that.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that the market was like, no, we want zombies. So it makes sense why we have that. But I thought it was really interesting that there was like data behind that when he explained that.
A few years
There
ago,
we go.
announced Sega's
There we go.
plans to
That
bring back
desync,
many
baby.
of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
I hope it's good. This one's being worked on by those one guys though, right? I forgot their name, but the people who make Yakuza.
Oh, yeah. Like RG or whatever they're called.
RGG or something, yeah. I'm just excited for Sega to like this renaissance they're working towards. I hope it fucking works because they have all these properties and they're doing them all at once.
I also like that they're not just worried about only making like new AAA experiences. They're just like, we're gonna make all these like smaller versions of these old games too.
Yeah, which is something everyone in AAA needs to be doing. This actually looks good visually.
Yeah, it does.
Clean looking.
They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
Probably more of your style fighting game anyways too.
I used to love Virtua Fighter back when I was a kid.
This is probably one of the first arcade games I remember playing.
Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
There he is.
Shit.
This is not gonna blow over, Cielo. You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
It's interesting there's a story like this for a fighting game.
And welcome it. Fighting games are they need features, man.
Oh, that was cool. The environmental stuff.
All right, just
They're going mature with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's your.
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
The difficult thing about a modern Virtua Fighter 2 until now that they're just getting the fucking balls to actually make this, is like at the time the Virtua Fighter came out, it was about the technology. Virtua Fighter. It's like, oh, it's like a 3D fighting game.
Right.
And like, how do you carry that forward as like, oh, Virtua Fighter as a brand outside of like, well, everyone has a 3D fighting game now.
Right.
So it's like the name doesn't have any weight to it outside of like, oh, it's like those old fucking fighting games. Whereas like Street Fighter is people fighting in street fighters. It's just it's interesting. It doesn't have the same kind of like it's not as effective as a title for a game.
What?
It's like, you know, Vector Man or something back in the day.
Right,
like,
right.
you know, it's like, whoa, that's something we can do with graphics.
That Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador.
Definitely keep an eye on that though, because
it looks cool.
I like the leaning into story.
Yeah.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown. Claiming dominion.
Man, so many people make that like
forging
visual style of game. It drives me crazy. Yeah.
June 18th. I need to play through that demo.
It's a long demo.
Yeah, you were playing it for like a couple days.
I
Oh yeah, that
finish
game.
it.
I want to fucking play
Oh,
that.
that looks so cool. You gotta switch to hopefully before September when the price goes up.
Yeah. At least there's like a countdown basically to that price increase, not just out of nowhere.
In ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. Three virtues known, not all recast. For us, and doom, and death. Our last. Find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters.
Hey, we're playing the first one.
We're just
True.
a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
That's one thing I'm interested in actually playing through the first one is there's like actually like a story happening and the characters are younger in the first game. So it's kind of cool to see that there's like a continuation happening.
For a survival epic, 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
That's terrifying because that's just like a little lizard.
Not to them.
And it's fucking blowing fire where the hell it's about to do.
The damn dragon for them. Oh boy, cinematic.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
I need to play that. Forgot it came out.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life?
Yeah.
Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Panache.
I remember that name.
To be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to
This is just
facing
Assassin's
death.
Creed, but
Those
not
granted
for legal
power to
purposes.
raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Cat was wild.
But at last,
She's supposed to be like a witch.
their debt is due.
Witch's Creed.
Every choice, every breath
I like these cats.
has led me to this moment.
They look pissed.
As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Show me gameplay, but I'm slightly intrigued.
Nope, only cat.
I like cat.
Thank you, Jeff. And thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Another thing for you to try.
Fucking notes, dude.
It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache Kaolis.
Oh, you get to beat the kitty.
Hell yeah. What was the other demo? I got Animosha, I got this.
Was it Mortal Shell? No.
Yeah, it was.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that?
I mean, who's that?
Wait, that's Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here.
This
at Summer
isn't
Game
your
Fest.
normal
This is all
Muppet.
about playing games. It's perfect.
He loves them, though.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Glad Jeff's in on his own obsession with puppets. Getting a Saw game?
100 years
Guess so.
have passed.
How's that gonna work? Bloober team.
Genesis of your legacy.
That's how it's gonna work.
They call you a monster.
They're
But
busy.
I call you a prophet.
Yeah, they are.
Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell
It's good though. I
themselves.
think Bloober's got a bright future ahead of them now.
Do they get to see
what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
Is it a multiplayer game?
Is this the one where they make them play a game?
Your book.
Yeah.
Bound
I
in
don't know
blood.
my horror stuff, so.
Inspires those.
Yeah, they
who
basically
are worthy.
capture somebody and they have to do something insane to get themselves free or die.
Gotcha.
The spiral bleeds ever deeper.
3v1 multiplayer.
Let the game
Cool, that's interesting to me.
Our war's end approaches.
Oh, hell yeah.
Humanity's
Let's
fate
go.
will be determined
I'm like the only guy who's excited for this game.
by one final sacrifice. We
You beat the first
are
one.
ready to bleed, bearer.
Is this Lords of the Fallen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
was
it's Outside Games.
Yeah, I'm a while. After beating the first one, I'm sure I'll
The
be
veil
interested now.
between
So.
realms is unraveling.
Though this is different looking.
Life or death.
So there's a lot of Asian-inspired stuff happening here.
In this trailer, and past ones, they didn't show stuff like this. So I wonder if there's just like different realms or whatever.
The Fallen 2 wish list now.
Man, my biggest fear about that game is it needs to come out in the shape that Lords of the Fallen right now is in. Because Lords of the Fallen came out in one way, had an update, made the game even better, and where it's at right now is in even better shape than it was before that major update. I don't want them to do that with this one, where it takes like a year or two to get it to the point where I'll, when the game comes out and has some problems, I'll look past them because I'm enjoying the game. But a lot of people won't, and that's where Lords of the Fallen is at right now. But it took them a while to get there, and they're gonna fuck themselves if they do that again. So
Right.
hopefully they take all the lessons they learned with the last game, because the final product is really good, and just start this one with that shit.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall.
Good,
Next
because
up
that.
is a brand new game from Reactor, a studio formed by...
Sorry, one more thing. So it's interesting that that game and Remedy's games did the Epic thing,
Yeah.
which Remedy got money from Epic, so it's kind of like they actually were helped out by Epic, which I get. But at the same time, when they talk about how their games aren't selling and they're trying to like figure that out, it's like, because you fucking were Epic exclusives. Just like Lords of the Fallen was on Epic and not on Steam, and it's like, you're limiting, like that's the place where PC games get sold.
Yeah.
And you're not there. It's crazy. So it's good. It's good to hear
some
that.
of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Intelligence was just briefed on a separatist fleet.
Has this been announced before? I can't keep up with the Star Wars
We need to
games.
make our move.
True.
You got someone?
It's looking like Dauntless.
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett? Word Silius. Coyle's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking VII for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
Oh, is it like a XCOM style game?
Well, if they'd stop showing cutscenes.
Yeah, because at first I thought it was like a Helldivers type game, and then I was like, oh, it's an XCOM style game.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Star Wars anymore, but I like XCOM.
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists. Ex-noble.
Okay, props to Star Wars, though. They got 2 games now that seem kind of interesting to me.
We just gotta
I'm glad they're
finish this
exploring
job.
other genres.
There we
That's how it used to be back in the day.
True.
General Skywalker.
When does this take place? I mean, obviously during that time, but it seems weird.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Is this that Dawn Walker game over there? Oh, probably not.
No delivered person is coming in your house.
If I was a delivery person, I wouldn't go in there anyway. Just fucking leave it at the door.
The box. Please.
You don't gotta hang out and watch. You can just leave.
Nope.
There you go.
You don't give up easy, eh? Well, neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me.
Oh, I think it is that game.
My son.
Oh, yeah. Dude fell down the pit of vampires, whatever.
We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentice's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
What if it does, though?
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawn Walker.
Dog Walker?
How many innocents did you drain dry? Maybe we aren't so different after all.
Looks interesting. September.
Hello, everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, and I'm the game director of the
Can some of these people, and it's completely fine if they want to do it, and delay their game to early 2027?
Adventure.
It doesn't have to be September, October. Everyone's just parking there.
Yeah, January's good.
Yeah.
The first
January,
part,
February, it's fine.
SCGI, shows where our saga leads to. A present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
I'll have a great rest of the show if there's no more delays.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project. And today we're revealing it for the first time.
There's like one guy back there who's super stoked. So it's basically Among Us with a story.
Pretty much.
Oh, Among Us story. There we go.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
When they bring that body out.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting
It's
for.
creepy. There's
Get
that
hyped.
dude in there. I mean, obviously there's a dude, but just seeing him back there.
In the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
yeah,
just
but I just don't understand why you.
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge. Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter.
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Now streaming? Has it been out?
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned, and it turns out there's more coming.
There no
One of this
one.
year's best reviewed games, 007
Is that the one that got
First
spoiled
Light.
for you?
Here's
Yeah,
a
that's what I
first
saw too.
tease
Larry
of a
got
new
an
story
email with the
mission
title.
coming
I
later.
was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, I opened up
We've
Facebook,
received
which I
an
never
urgent
do,
call from the
and
left,
it was the first thing there. I was like, what the fuck? And I just left.
King Bavma
Never come
requests
back to this
MI6's
piece of shit
help
app
with a
again.
matter very sensitive, and he's asked for you personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have,
Worst part of that
well,
game
M figures the reward
was Lenny
well worth
Kravitz
the
in it.
risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
I don't want him to return, but more content sounds cool.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. It was at FanFest. They,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, kind of.
You gonna play it on Switch too?
No, because it has a separate subscription
Oh,
model.
lame.
It's on the same servers.
Oh, it is?
But there's another money part. Because Nintendo.
I just thought it'd be cool to be able to play it like mobilely.
Brothers,
Steam
the
Deck.
time is finally
Does it? Yeah, I guess so.
It's on Steam.
I know
forgot.
it's been difficult. All
It's Gothic?
these years, the
I think it's out
unbelievers
now.
mocked you for your faith.
I wonder if people like it or not.
We shall
Bro,
show
you're bigger than the mount.
Yeah, you should be carrying it. It's like if I was riding fucking one of my Pomeranians.
Oh, don't do that.
I know. Available now.
I own too.
Yeah, I got an ad for this.
I have a wish list on Steam already, so I played the Korean version, so or
I don't want
guess
to
it was
get I don't want to
Chinese.
get too excited, but Guild Wars 3 is a thing apparently. I haven't seen it, so I don't know if I can be excited, but I want to be. And then a new Ion, and then there's also a new RF Online coming out. So I'm like, fuck, it's maybe one of these will be a decent MMO, hopefully.
The little bit I played of Ion 2 was pretty cool. So, but it was literally the beginning of the game, so
yeah,
that doesn't tell me much.
It's not like a new proper MMO, and we got a couple of them, but they all failed.
Or had scandals.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was saying earlier when I was saying, like, it's cool that fucking the people making Guild Wars are making a new Guild Wars because, like, they're tested and proved. But, like, you know, you had Amazon Game Studios in the lead of, like, 2 fucking games that failed. And then the scandal with that one game that everybody was hoping.
Aspiration.
Yeah. None of those games were powerful enough to kind of create a MMO renaissance, but, you know, South Korea makes MMOs still, so I'm not surprised that they're even pumping games out.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
Well.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off!
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
Come on! Eat less, loser!
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tessa Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
Okay.
I think the audio just died.
That was a look at what's ahead for
cut
Wuthering
it off.
Waves and its
Okay.
collab with Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
I mean, that's a lot of games. Oh, yeah. Cool. I ain't seen it yet, but I'm happy.
And now yeah, me too, but I just gotta get in there and do all the stuff before the expansion comes out.
Same.
White Furia negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
That's cool looking.
Yeah.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
A crab bird? What the fuck?
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Sick.
Fuck yeah. A
Such
reason
a
to come
like,
back.
Final Fantasy feeling
Yeah.
zone though. Okay.
Looks cool.
Gotta catch up this year.
Got me excited for it again.
Yeah, that was super cool.
I haven't even played that since they like optimized it.
It's all for nothing.
Well, I think they're done adding content now, so for now, obviously. Man, China pumping out games.
Yep. Still remember that was like when that was a novel thing, and now there's so many of them. It's
Yeah.
like they fucking just jumped right in.
Obsession! Step in a dream! Howling gales! Soul-raping squall!
That's the one thing that has me kind of interested about the last one they showed, though. Those like more linear.
Yeah.
Is it wasn't like a third-person
Souls-esque game.
Souls-like-esque type, and not every third-person action game is a Souls-like, but like a lot of these like Chinese games that have been coming out are all very similar.
Yeah.
In the way that they play. And so the other one
was a little more
was
refreshing.
like this like cinematic,
Yeah.
you know, really good looking game. So this actually isn't doing a whole lot for me. That Phantom Blade Zero?
Yeah.
I think that one looks more interesting than this. Oh, Summoning shit's kind of cool. He's got you.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place!
Oh, he big mad now.
Dream is over. Take your time.
It looks fine.
That was a new look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
3? 2 is fun.
Yeah, these are always oddly
they're
entertaining.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
If this is part of that, I'm assuming it is. Is this going for like a Horizon style game?
Last one was pretty open world as well, I thought.
There's a map and you pick your race. And then I think you're thinking about the Lego game.
You might be right.
Because there's a Lego open world racer.
I think it's what I'm thinking of.
And this kind of reminds me of that. The thing I like about the last two, if this is the third one, I don't know if it is, could be its own thing, but Hot Wheels Unleashed, I think it's called. They're just like arcade racers, but they're on these crazy tracks that are fun. Nope, it's its own thing. Okay, cool. Disregard what I said then. Could be fun. 35, Jesus Christ, I'm old.
Let's do it!
Well, they're getting all sorts of. I guess it's all Nickelodeon, but it's a lot of collabs. Everyone's in this game.
That's ridiculous. You'll never get that in Mario Kart.
How funny.
What is that?
Pico Park, that was Sonic.
I don't know what that is.
The little dudes, it's like 4-player, they all like stand on top of each other and get through stages and
Happy
it's a pretty neat
anniversary,
little game.
Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Is that from beginning to end?
Yeah. It's a Warriors game.
Huh.
I was when he said that, what I assume is a quote, and everyone cheered. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. This makes sense. I've never watched this. Seems like an appropriate IP for a Warriors game.
I'm trying to see if it's a Warriors game or not. Looks like you're just fighting a fucking big guy.
I just assume so since Omega Force is doing it.
No spoilers. I never got past season 3. Then I might not have to watch it. Just play this and experience the lesser version.
True.
Three?
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco
Clutch
and
game?
the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Hopefully it's something else that's wasn't already shown. Oh God. I'm muting this, guys, because I'll get in trouble. So I apologize. But yeah, I'm sure the Killers sounds great. But yeah, we watched State of Play, and then after that, and I should have recorded it, but didn't, there was like a 10-minute video for this game. This looks like just like a story cinematic, which is less interesting, but apparently it's like a open world racing game where you're doing like official races, but also street races.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of reminds me of that last Need for Speed game that we played, because you did that and that. But it's being made by people who worked on Forza and Forza Horizon. And so it has like really deep customization, I guess, and you're able to actually customize like the interior of your car as well, not just like seats and stuff, but like putting like a cup in a cup holder and like your sweater like on a fucking seat and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting. As long as the gameplay is good, that'll be a good touch, because obviously I love customization. But yeah,
are we safe?
Let's find out. As soon as I heard that song, I was like, I can already feel the notification I'm going to get on YouTube.
But their sons will plant fear or respect. You'll harvest one.
Is it another Total War game?
I don't think so. I gotta play some fucking song, man. That YouTube's gonna get pissed about. Hopefully it doesn't recognize that this is a cover that's taking liberties. So it's a strategy game you can also play in, which is interesting to me. Also, big battles is cool. Looks cool.
Ew.
Speaking of getting in trouble with YouTube, I put out a TikTok over on YouTube for Ill, which was a very gory trailer, and I got a notification saying that this has content that advertisers won't like. They're like, you can post it, but you're not going to make money. I'm like, I don't fucking make money on YouTube anyway. But that video got like 14 views. They didn't push it to anybody. And then another game. What was the other game? Oh, Wolverine.
Yeah.
Also got the notification, and it also didn't get any views. So I like how they're like, this is too gory. We're not going to show it to anybody. So I just thought of that because I was watching that guy stab that guy in the throat. I'm like, great, now YouTube's going to bitch about this next.
They're going to flag you as the guy who just shows gore.
Yeah.
And trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
So who's he? What's he?
Yeah, what?
Put the dog away, dude.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know they're all mine. We don't fit, we don't care, broken chunks and broken air. They say grow up at your age, when you slide another
Gameplay? What is...
Nope, we're just getting a music video.
For a game like this wouldn't sell a game to me.
Make it loud. Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory lets us choose, I'll remember all of you. Hands up, shout it out loud, laughing over the doubt. If tomorrow cleans the slate, let tonight decide on it.
Is this an established game? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay. Because otherwise, I'm like, why would you not inform somebody what kind of game it is?
In a world, in a room,
Okay.
on a
Cool,
shelf.
thanks.
Thanks for the song.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that
That was a
mustache?
terrible
He doesn't
Chun-Li
have a mustache.
figure.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation. Could a knock-off do this? Howdy, Duke.
Howdy Dukin'.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine bona fide.
Dude, I am so excited for, well, Monster Hunter as well, but Resident Evil Code Veronica, or Veronica as they're calling it.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the
With those leaks being true, that means the Resident Evil remake, the original Resident Evil, is likely true too, which I'm very excited about.
You're just gonna play all of them.
Oh yeah. Even if they remake 5, which I think they need to do, and 6, which I think they really need to do, I will absolutely play those. But Veronica is like the game I feel like needed a remake. Dauntless.
Power.
Fuck him up.
True.
What's bad when that guy shut the fuck up?
Just chucking them out there.
Best way to take care of any problem.
Bro, that thing's
What kind of
alive.
sword is that?
It's a fish.
That's ridiculous. Is that its spine?
Yeah.
This is out of control.
Official release then?
Yeah, I'll have to return to it. I played this like when it first came out, and that was it.
Crazy.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
Quit being weird about it. Oh.
Homicide.
Cool.
6 total so far. Each case,
I
husband
like
and
the
wife
original.
found.
Never played it.
Shredded.
I think it's like my second favorite Telltale game.
I only heard good things about it, so.
Yeah.
Monster is out there. Word around the precinct is you're the guy to call.
Bigby,
Sheriff.
I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock?
You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
I don't want to hear that from a pig.
Detective.
Oh, that pig talks a lot. It's crazy because this looks just like the last game years ago, but obviously with better graphics. So they did a good job maintaining the visual style.
Ready to get to work?
Do they make games right now, or is that them like coming back?
I thought they released a couple things, but
Yeah, I don't. So I don't even know what current Telltale's like right now. I know they like went under or something and then came back.
maybe they like went too hard or whatever.
Yeah.
Spent too much money.
Yeah, they were like the original Funko Pop.
Yeah, kinda.
Just going nuts and then going, we have too many. We gotta destroy our inventory. Oh, good. That's smart.
Right before it too.
Yeah, get people back into it. It's been a long wait, so.
And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
Those were some words.
Let's just throw them out there.
지금 넥서스 섹터 방향으로 가는 외선 순환 열차가 들어오고 있습니다. The outer circle line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
Have you ever seen those people like on TikTok who pretend to be NPCs?
Yes.
They just like move stupid. Everyone here looks like that.
I'm listening.
The Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning
Yeah,
and end of
baby
it all.
face.
How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
That's what I said to Jeff.
Take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing. How's it looking out there?
I like the setting.
Yeah, I do too.
If we got out of here quickly.
I don't know why I keep thinking. I think almost I'm like, was thinking of Stellar Blade for a moment, but
I mean, the character model reminds me of it.
The target stopped.
Might be the same dev. Kind of reminds me of Stellar Blade.
Yep. The blue.
Yeah. I only ever played the demo Stellar Blade, but it definitely reminds me of it.
played through the first mission. I was in the second zone, and then I had to put it down.
Don't you own it?
Yeah. I just got distracted or something else.
Yeah.
I was having a lot of fun with it. The combat really unlocks the longer you play it, so.
Yeah. This one's setting is a lot more interesting to me.
Yeah,
wonder
this
what,
looks sick.
Wonder what kind of outfits this one will have that will either excite or upset people.
Also loving the hand-to-hand focus instead of the sword. That's interesting.
Yeah, honestly, I think this looks better than the first game, which a sequel should, but
I'm sure they learned a bunch.
There are certain
like
things,
the first game,
things about the first game that didn't really do a whole lot for me, but this looks a lot cooler. I really like it's in like a cyberpunk like world. Very different than like this destroyed.
Dope.
Blood Rain, interesting.
Yeah, they made a bunch of mobile games, and then they made Stellar Blade.
Yeah.
Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future.
If I played that and don't play the first game, will they have a thing that'll catch me up? Because I have no idea what the fuck is even happening in the first game.
Since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Year 4.
This released a
Street
character.
Fighter 6 is already entering year 4.
That
but I can sense
looks
that
crazy.
we already have new challengers on the horizon.
I think this last update is they're done supporting the story mode though.
I mean, 4 years is a pretty good run. I gotta start thinking about the next game.
Oh
shit! That's pretty cool.
Okay, that's awesome.
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter VI, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
It's scary. Jeff's just off in a booth somewhere yelling into a mic.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter VI has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのはストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter VI.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。マテリアもそのままではなく新たなバトルシステムとして再設計しています。
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Add more cool characters.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for
The
coming
new
all the way
Akuma's
from Japan
cool
to join us
looking.
for that special moment on stage. And we'll see you
remember
guys
if I've seen it or
again
not.
later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement.
Oh, shit, already?
I know. What's it going to be, guys? Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this. Get ready for the final battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will, a star fell. A meteor.
I gotta beat the second game at some point so I can play this.
Yes, you do.
But our planet.
There's just too much shit to do in that game.
Awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now,
So this be final, like the final one?
The last part, yeah.
those who fight.
I mean, I guess you could say
Long
final
story
battle,
short,
but
world's in trouble.
Oh, an airship.
Has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
I didn't know where the second one left off at.
Can't say.
You're mine.
Oh, cool. You can see his playstyle.
Yeah.
Make this quick. Good night.
The sky's the limit.
Oh, and his. Nice.
It's hard to hold off on them for the third game.
Make you proud.
Let's see, we have new outfits.
Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
Dope. They look so cool.
Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
What's it called? Revelation. Got it.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
Yeah, when I saw the picture, I didn't read the little subtitle. I saw Final Fantasy. I was like, oh.
There you have it. And no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director
Yeah, the email
of
was
Final
like,
Fantasy VII,
our new title, Final
Revelation.
Fantasy VII, Revelation. I was like, shut up, guys. What the fuck? Why would you email me that?
Gotta make sure you know so you can buy it.
I'm back.
True. Should have stayed on the stage.
このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で、発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのもこの物語を信じ待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
Thank you.
Did it not before?
No, it always came out on PlayStation
And we've
early.
only been able to come
Everywhere
this
else later.
far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in the story and waited for this moment with us.
Till at this
今
point, I've
作
played
の
the other
テ
two
ーマ
on
は
PlayStation.
決意で
So
す。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むためそれぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私
Final
自身も
Fantasy
このシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage the voice of Vincent Valentine, Matt Mercer.
See if a guy in his ear telling him what to say?
I think he was trying to make tension, but
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do. As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard, to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regiment. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Looks cool.
Summoning Ifrit never
September, no.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in case.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
That's pretty neat.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth.
Big fan of
Sid's command of
dragoons.
his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for
Yeah,
powerful
honestly, seeing
strikes
just both of
or
them
engage
in
sweeping
combat makes me
area
want to
of
play
effect
this.
attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heal. But to fully control the battlefield,
What the
skill
fuck?
with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat
Fucking powerful.
capabilities, try this on for size. Function integrated tactical suitwear, or
What
the
the
fit
fuck has
system
he got
for short,
on?
allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, Fitz gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's
Are they
coming,
giving him like a
you'll need
pseudo
all
job
the
system?
strength you can muster.
Kind of seems
Sensing
like
its
it.
fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
I really hope after this they'll remake like this, like full-on remake of any of the Final Fantasies, but I think 6 would be like, if any game needs to be remade, it's that one.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san,
Yeah,
for
that's a
bringing us this
pretty big
extended
favorite,
look
and
at
it's
Final
just been
Fantasy
kinda
VII Revelation.
stuck. Well, I guess they got a pixel remaster, but that's about it.
There's just so much you could do with it because of how old it is.
Yeah.
I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well, then, you better take a look.
How many videos were we getting? Good lord.
Get the cannon back online!
I mean, the game's pretty far along then if they got this much to show us.
Yeah. Guys having a little flirt off there.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
At last, the promise is
Further out than I thought.
The journey ends here.
That's fine. I didn't need it to be September. So.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be nice when those are like fucking when they're well, that one's done basically because
Yeah.
then you actually just have the full
story.
Yeah.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms
At like
next
300
spring,
plus
which is
hours.
appropriate for today
Yeah.
because SGF is
Well,
really a
if you
celebration
like
of
the
games
story, you
across
got plenty
all
of it.
platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square.
I'm sure the exact same thing's gonna happen when the third one's coming out. Where I did with when the second was coming out, I beeline
Rush
through
the
the
second
fucking
one.
first one.
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way
Yeah, I
to
fortunately
end the show,
sat
but
down
that's
to
not
play
all,
that, so.
because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right. Tons of awesome indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August
Anything cool?
in Germany for
I'm not watching
Gamescom
all the
Opening
fucking
Night
thing.
Live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody. In Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live, streaming live on Tuesday,
I can't
August 25th.
grade this thing less because of the stream, but fuck, dude, that was
hard.
That really hurt some of my enjoyment of the show.
Yeah. Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was Summer Game Fest. What'd we think?
I mean, it was definitely not boring. Not necessarily, no surprise, sadly. Not a terrible amount of things that I'm like personally interested in, but there was definitely a ton of games just back to back to back, which was nice as far as like a show goes. If I had like some highlights, obviously the Monster Hunter expansion was like a really pleasant surprise. I had no idea they were announcing that, so I'm glad that wasn't spoiled for me because that was super cool to see. Obviously, Final Fantasy VII. You know, I'm looking forward to actually be able to have a solid opinion about this story now because I've been like enjoying it, but there's like all these like questions I still have before I can even like not necessarily compare it to the last one, the original, because I don't necessarily want to do that. It is a whole different game at this point, but just so I can have a solid opinion about the whole experience. And then let's see, what was the they opened with something, and I drawn
Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, that was even though I'm not a big Resident Evil player, I always am like impressed with what they do with it, and I've watched you play through quite a few of them at this point. It's nice to see the Dreamcast game get finally put on something else.
Yeah, I mean you could play it on other things, but like, it just feels like the lesser played of a lot of the Resident Evils, especially with like the newer gens.
Guild Wars 3 was also a surprise, though I'm not in
big surprise.
love with the visual style, but
yeah, I wasn't either.
Hopefully that's my only complaint, because it would be neat to try. Yeah, I'm drawing a huge blank because there was just
They
so
showed
much.
off a lot of shit, yeah.
Power World hitting. Oh yeah, Stellar Blade. That was also a really good surprise because I didn't expect Shift Up to actually bring that. Makes me really want to go back and finish Stellar Blade. So
yeah,
yeah. Even though the game's not for me, that game where with the new or the technology for taking cover or whatever, that was really interesting to see because it was really like crazy looking to watch that the character model just like adapt to the cover the way they did.
Yeah, I wasn't even like super sold on the game. It looked like fine enough, but I was like, the game looks like pretty high quality.
Right.
Like it had some like very AAA stuff going on with it, especially because it was like so story centric and mocapped. But yeah, that cover system, I was like, at least they have an idea for something.
Right.
It's not just third person shooter.
Can't really think of anything off the top of my head other than that, though. Those are kind of like the big ones for me. Yeah, the biggest three though definitely is Monster Hunter, Stellar Blade, and Final Fantasy for me. So
yeah, this presentation was pretty good for the most part. Started out really strong, ended strong. Had some meandering in the middle there, but with a 2-hour show, you're going to run into that, especially with Jeff Keighley shows because they're so big and expensive. They got to make money, so they'll have like advertisements for like stuff I don't really care about or like Fortnite. I never dislike it, but that part does kind of like slow down my the momentum of the show for me. So, but when it comes to stuff showed off, there was some genuine surprises here. Going into it, it was Final Fantasy that got spoiled for me, so I knew we were going to see that in, and that was going to be the last game, and they showed quite a bit of it. I actually really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And it looks awesome. It makes me reminds me I need to beat the second one. But I think I'm like halfway through it. But yeah, looking forward to that. But Resident Evil Veronica, not even being called Code Veronica now, which I think is interesting. Really cool to see that. It's funny because when we were watching it, when I saw the old lady character model, I was like, that looks really good. And then in my head, I was like, that looks like Capcom good. Like they have like a visual style to all their games.
They definitely do. Yeah.
But I was like, but it doesn't look like anything I know, and I don't know if it's Resident Evil. But then when I saw when she picked up the box and flipped it, it just reminded me instantly of survival horror games. And I was like,
oh yeah, will you examine?
Yeah, and I was like,
things?
is this because I was like, is this Resident Evil? Like no other survival horror game, wherever the hell that was going to be, looks that good. So I was like, it has to be fucking Capcom. So yeah, really stoked to see that, and it's very different than the original Code Veronica. So it kind of tells me they're going to be probably telling the same story, the same beats, but it feels like they're going to be doing more to it. Because I know Code Veronica has like mixed views on it. For certain things people really like, but other things are kind of lame. A lot of people don't like. So it's one of those games I think you can kind of course correct with a remake. Just like I was saying earlier, if they did Resident Evil 6, that's a game I think you could like fix that game with a remake because it's got too many fucking problems. I know there's people out there who love Resident Evil 6, but I'm not one of them. It's fine. It's better with people, but yeah, we got Cuphead. We got to see the 8-bit one, which looked really neat. A new Cuphead, really exciting. I loved the first one. I never beat it, but it's like phenomenal the way they did that. Really looking forward to the next Alien Isolation. And then also that Gen, what was it? Gen.
Oh yeah, that looked interesting. Gen Alpha.
Gen
Atlas.
Yeah. Looks really cool. It reminded me I need to go back and play Last Guardian because I never played it. which is a shame. The Chinese cinematic game looks neat-ish, but also like, and I'll never be able to remember the name of that fucking game. It reminds me a lot of that one Roman game, because that game was like very linear but very cinematic and very graphic intensive, and this game does look fantastic. But I do have a problem with like differentiating what's a cinematic and what's gameplay, because a lot of the gameplay, if it is actually gameplay, looks very like it's gonna always happen this way when you play it. Yeah, which isn't a problem, but yeah. And then we've talked a million times about the Chinese game industry really trying to push into the mainstream, and with that they are going to want to make these big, good-looking cinematic games that can rival games that everywhere else makes. So it makes sense to make a game like that. I still want to play Stranger Than Heaven. I was interested before. I'm interested now. Snoop Dogg and Tupac did not do anything for me at all.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if they're there or not, but like them like going, hey, we got these guys, especially the one guy who's dead. I'm like, doesn't really do much for me. Like, I'm sure his estate was like, sure, yeah, you can use his likeness, but or whoever's responsible for that, but I think it's kind of weird that people do shit like that anyway, because he can't really represent himself. But otherwise, the game looks cool.
Also, like, everyone who knows him is like old at this point.
Who?
Anyone who like knows who Tupac is
is
an older person at this point.
Yeah. So I don't. Yeah. It seems like a really weird thing to be like, hey, we got Tupac in our game. I was like, okay, that's weird. And then, yeah, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, I'm sure is great, but he's not like an exciting feature of a game for me. Hex. What was that? Oh yeah. This is that I think co-op game with some people who made The Division.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued by this, but I'm not like blown away by it. But it looks kind of interesting. It also kind of looks like a game that would come out and people would forget about it. But I don't think I have enough information on it to really have like a strong opinion. So yeah. What else did we get? That weird mech
Steampunk
game I'm kind of interested in. Dead by Daylight. I'll play that off and on for the rest of my life. Assassin's Creed. It's looking all right. Hopefully Ubisoft can turn some shit around. Fortnite's doing some Fortnite shit. This mech game, the Gundam one, looks okay. I don't think it looks like something I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta play that, but it looks pretty decent.
Fun, yeah.
Looks pretty decent. So definitely interested in that to a certain extent. The duck game with the egg, it looks like a game I would definitely play with friends. I'm glad that's not just 2-player. It looks like it's 4-player. This game, I wish we saw a little bit more gameplay. I know they really showed off like the cinematics and stuff to kind of show the quality of the game.
He also made a point at the end of the presentation to say that they wanted to make story focused games too. So.
Sure, but I would have liked to see more gameplay, understand these mechanics better and stuff. But I'm intrigued by it for sure. What else do we got? Resonance, definitely playing that. Guild Wars 3. I'm more excited by the prospect of it than what we saw, which is a really confusing feeling. Like I said before, I love Guild Wars. I love Guild Wars 2. This looks like a more colorful, cartoony version of Guild Wars 2. And I don't know if I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
But hopefully when they actually show like the game, when they're ready to show it, it'll completely change my fucking mind. Like once we see like actual worlds and stuff, and not just like a early model of a dude on a pretty generic looking mount. The scenery looks decent, but also kind of looks dauntlessy. And also, I don't know. There's something about it visually I'm not super excited about. It kind of reminds me of when Torchlight 2 came out. I love those games. Then Torchlight 3 came out. I'm like, what did you do? But we don't have enough information on this, so I'm not going to jump that far. But yeah, excited for new MMO though. That's really cool to me. Star Wars racing game that
cool, yeah.
I think looks cool, and then I got confused about what I was looking at when I saw only Pod Racer. I was like, wait, is this a remake of the Pod Racer game? What the fuck am I looking at here? But yeah, this looks awesome, surprisingly. So definitely looking forward to that. What else we got? This game, I don't remember what the hell it's called, but this looks really cool. Kind of reminds me of like Little Nightmares with a gun, which sounds like a a pretty cool thing. Virtua Fighter looked cool for sure. I don't know what this is.
That's
Soulframe. That's Soulframe. The Witch game. I'm gonna try the prologue and let you guys know. Vampire game looks cool. I'm definitely still interested in that. Among Us stuff is Among Us stuff. I don't got a strong opinion on that. Definitely excited for Monster Hunter. This has me wanting to hop back in. Or at the very least, I'll hop back in when this comes out. I like the new setting. I like all the monsters. I like everything we're seeing here. That running gun's fucking wild. Have you always been able to do that? Run and shoot like that? Is that a new gun?
I'm not sure. I never play guns.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why I'm like, have you? We got Monster Hunter fans in the community. Let us know. Is that like a thing you've always been able to do, where you can just run and shoot? Because I don't use guns in Monster Hunter. Yeah, but I love the setting. It looks awesome, and it does kind of have like a Final Fantasy feel to it, which is kind of weird. Let's see what else we got here. This game I was not very impressed with. In fact, like I'll be open-minded. I'll keep an eye on it. If we see more on it, it looks cool. I'll be interested in it. But they just showed this boss fight, and this boss fight did like nothing for me at all. So kind of looked, outside of the quality's there, but it looks kind of generic. So
yeah,
it didn't really do much for me. I apologize to Hot Wheels, whatever this is called. I thought this was Hot Wheels Unleashed 3, and I was like, oh no, don't ruin the formula. Go back to how you had it before. This is a different game. So that's on me. My bad. As for this game itself, could be fun. Definitely looks like they're going for a Forza Horizon thing here, but good luck. You can't touch that because Forza Horizon owns it. So just go back to what you're doing with Unleashed. You did a great job there. Sega, fucking Snoop Dogg's favorite game. That was so... And he plays video games too. I can't believe he said that shit. Let's see. Attack on Titan 3. I don't want to see more of it because I don't want spoilers. I need to watch the third season. Clutch. We had to mute that, so I'm going to move on.
The music video.
Yeah. Wolf Among Us 2. I'm excited for, and the remaster I think is cool. I'm actually really interested in this, which is surprising because Stellar Blade. I played the demo. I thought it was pretty fun. Started to do much for me though. The environments didn't do much for me, but this one looks like it's kind of course correcting for me personally on that, because the environments here look way cooler. Everything thematically looks cooler to me. The combat looks awesome. The combat in the first one was cool too, but I do, like you were saying, like the hand-to-hand stuff. It looks really fucking cool.
Yeah, well, and just from having played the demo and then played the game, it takes a while to unlock enough moves for the combat to feel like it's kind of like one of those situations where they feel like they're intentionally nerfing you, until you get enough unlocked. So
yeah, my big thing wasn't even like the combat necessarily in Stellar Blade. It was like the environments and stuff. I wasn't a huge fan of the exploration in it.
Oh yeah.
It all felt really stiff, but like you said, it was their first game like that. So this will be their second one, and I assume it'll be better in every way because it looks better in every way. So. Tifa coming to Street Fighter is very fucking cool, and Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks cool, looks great.
And Tifa coming to Final Fantasy.
I mean, yeah, she's there. Yeah, looked really cool. I'm excited for it. I think, even though I think maybe I preferred the story in the first game better than the second one. I'm not sure the way it was portrayed. But I never beat the second one. I think everything in the second one was better than the first one, gameplay-wise. And so I'm hoping this one will just be an even more like better improvement upon what they did with the second game. My biggest problem with the second game is in their... I've said course correction 3 times now, but it fits. In their course correction of the first game feeling like too linear with not enough stuff to do, they made the second game have like a lot of stuff to do, but a lot of it feels kind of like bloat. And so I lost interest in doing a lot of stuff that's just like out in the field. Hopefully in this game they can make it feel more worthwhile maybe to do the stuff. I would prefer the game have extra stuff to do if you want to do it and skip it if you want, than not have it. But I would like to see them put maybe a little bit more effort into what side activities you can do. So But yeah, overall, I thought the whole presentation was pretty good with some really big reveals that I was really excited about. But then some stuff in there that I thought was kind of like with some pacing issues, and the stream delay was like really, like it put me like in a bad mood early on in the fucking show, because I'm like, I don't want to watch it like this, man. I don't want to be watching trailers and like the sound's out of sync and shit. It sucks. So, but we've tried 2 different streams and they both were like that. So
yeah, since the source is busted, I don't think it's going to be good anywhere. So
yeah. So yeah, overall, I'm not going to grade this as high as State of Play, because State of Play was more compact with across the board. Everything was great, in my opinion. But it was good. So I think I'm going to give this a really strong... Nah, fuck it. I'll give it a weak B+. I thought it was really good. It had some weaknesses in it, though, for sure. But nothing too bad. And just some meandering that I kind of expect from bigger presentations like this. Yeah, like a weaker B+.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably give it a B+ as well. I wasn't bored. Time went by pretty good. The only reason I was even aware of the time is because of all the desyncing issues.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was having a good time. If they would have, and tech stuff happens. I don't want to like get too into it, but like, if we would have gotten like just like a video that played properly, I probably would have enjoyed myself even more. So
yeah, I feel like I kind of got robbed of enjoying the show as much, just because I was so distracted by watching lips out of sync and fucking trying to figure out, and then watching it blink, and then like earlier there was like a fucking ad from the stream itself.
Yeah.
From their YouTube.
Yeah.
On GameSpot.
Yeah, I'm so confused. I'm like, I don't pay you guys for that.
Yeah, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on, man? So like, yeah, it sucked. Hopefully the Xbox show, which we will be reacting to, will be a better experience in that regard. So
yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, you gave it a B+. I gave it a B+. We liked it. There's some issues for sure, but definitely some big reveals and some genuine surprises as well. Like the Saw game. That's 1v3. That's weird.
True.
Yeah, you got anything else?
I don't think so.
Let us know in the comments. What did you guys like from this? What didn't you like from this? Apologies again for the delay. It's not our fault, but I know it's rough for us to watch, so it would be rough for you guys to watch us watch that.
Yeah, hopefully if you watched it live, it wasn't like that.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't. I feel like it's probably still YouTube will put your video out even if it's not fully processed, and so I'm wondering if it's still processing the stream.
I mean, maybe, except for the other source had the same hiccup that the main source did. So
yeah. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. So, yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys think. Favorite things, least favorite things, things you want to see. Did you want to see Grand Theft Auto 6? You can get to see it. I want to throw out there real quick. I made a video poking fun at people who will watch a whole presentation. There's one game they want to see, and they get upset with the whole presentation because they didn't see the one game they wanted to see. To each their own, it's fine. I think it's actually funny. But I had a couple people go, that's that, and jokingly, they weren't like even mad at me or anything like that. They're like, that's actually me. I wanted to see Elder Scrolls, whatever the next Elder Scrolls is, and they haven't showed it yet. And I was like, fair on you for just admitting to that. Like,
well, that ain't coming out for like another 5 years at this point.
Yeah, I think I told because they were saying that like Skyrim was such a big deal for them when they were younger, and I was like, yeah, hopefully that the new one comes out in our lifetime. So we'll see. So thanks, Fraud Howard. So yeah, anyway, let us know what you thought in the comments below, and stay tuned. We'll be doing a reaction, hopefully a better reaction for the Xbox showcase. Is Nintendo doing one?
I don't think so.
I saw somebody say they were, but also people just like will make up things, so I'll have to look into that. All the time I see online, people just say shit like it's a fact. They're like this thing's happened on Tuesday, and I'm like, is it? I don't know if you made that up or not. So, yeah. Anyway, I've been Seth. This has been Chevy. Until the next reaction, we will talk to you guys soon.